Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what will soon be first game between Fnatic and T1.
Cool thing about the Envenom weapon, I guess, versus Bloodseekers, I guess he can reduce that healing from Thirst if he like hits him onto creep waves, but we still see them constantly looking for jabs.
Gabby, not quite able to set up with the Blood Bright onto jabs, so turns his attention over towards
Whitemon's dying.
Wyvern instead, but indeed, Whitemon's just getting chased down by jabs. Jabs, he's going to be able to get first blood out of that. See over towards the power runes. This time round, Carl, he will be able to get the refill as he heads in, picks up the haste rune. Raven still teasing around in this bottom lane. He's got to be very careful. If he gets caught by another spell, he's probably going down.
There's
Cuckoo and
TP coming.
Zephyr, they're looking for him. They'll be able to take him out there as they lead in and bring down Raven with the shield crash. The lack of regen that Fnatic had down here, costing them the life of their carry. See if they can get the two of them in return. No, they can't get Cuckoo.
Here comes
Cuckoo's
Carl.
going to be able to walk away. Carl's ready to dive in to look for more. DJ protecting himself momentarily with the cold embrace, but it comes to an end. There's the extra control, another astral step. Carl, he'll take down DJ. I mean, DJ is probably not going to want to reveal himself here. Doesn't look like they'll put any effort into defending this one.
He might in like 5
I mean,
seconds.
actually, okay, no, they're going to try and hold this. They're coming in with the TPs, arm out. See if he can start something off it. Gone well, beginning with the silence onto the IO. Cuckoo has the thunder. Rolls to the side, trying to scout out DJ, but the boat's going to be coming crashing down onto Zephyr. As the IO will fall, and Fnatic will manage to hold this tier 1 tower bottom and push back T1. If Gabby gets a little too comfortable in this area, and Gabby will push out another wave. Pretty far away, and of course, no tier 1 stands up here, so no sort of backup available for Gabby. He'll get taken out. Takes a risky position there to farm, and it cost him his life.
I can't believe he actually shows himself on that wave. With no tower alive, DP ulti now, running into the jungle, gonna steal some camps. Looks like they're gonna try to punish though, Carl, with the haste.
See if they've got the burst. I'll drag him back with the remnant. They'll get the kill out of this one. Zarmel.
BKB. He's feeling pretty invulnerable. And they'll find the IO.
They'll settle for Zephyr to start this one off. They'll even pop the ghost, the silence, to make sure there's no escape for the IO. Zephyr taken out.
And the scan even comes out for Fnatic.
They've got the DD on Carl, so great burst damage to play with. Here he goes, straight in onto jabs with the control, but the cold embrace is there. And it's going to start healing him up. We'll only set up for the soulbind though, and Cuckoo's ready to roll in. The thunder's off.
They got the
straight
curse.
in, but the curse holds the Pango back in position. See if he can continue to chase as the curse comes to an end. DJ trying to hide in the trees. Jabs, he's just going to straight up stand his ground, turn with the doom, slam it down onto Cuckoo. Raven, he's around as well to offer up the damage. They're trying to get Cuckoo out of there, but he's going to get dragged back by the rift. They bring down the Pango. Torrent up on the IO. Zephyr attempting to get out, and he will do so for now.
He didn't use his wand.
Let's see what Gabby can do here. Can he get any sort of cleanup going? He's keeping himself on top of the Wyvern, but the stun's there from Raven. Over to the side, Jab still being focused by Carl, as Carl is desperately trying to catch him. The Remnant will connect as Jabs goes down. See Gabby, he's a speedy boy here, straight towards DJ. Another one for him.
Next.
Arm out. That's the Torrent and the Tidebringer. Raven, he brings the damage. In preparation from Fnatic.
He has to bypass them, go to the back line, right? Find this Wyvern,
get the
find this DP. Yeah, that's how he has to take the fight.
Well, they're going to go for the Roche here, Fnatic. And T1 know, and Fnatic know that they know.
DD inside Carl's bottle.
See if they can make a move for this T1. They don't want to let Fnatic get away with this for free.
Oh, the bash, Armel.
It's caught by the rupture. I'll have the Cuckoo roll coming in. Start to heal up Armel. Curse to hold back the Pango, but straight away, the jump was there towards the backlines. Raven's in with the BKB on top of Zephyr. They've taken out the IO. Raven, he's going to opt to TP out of this one. As he'll TP back to base. A thorn in the side, especially for Cuckoo. Cuckoo's trying to get him with these thunders. He's just getting locked down by the curse.
Yeah, that is why we're seeing him going for that Lincoln's. Gonna have it pretty soon, but not quite yet.
Jabs. He's gonna look for the jump in towards the high ground, but he's caught out by the silence. He'll put the BKB. Cuckoo rolling in.
Double rupture.
I've got the damage to bring down this Grimstroke.
Gabby's gone.
He's got. They lose the carry as soon as the fight starts. Raven gets on top of him as Gabby, taken out, didn't get the chance to get his BKB off. As Fnatic, they'll also be able to set up here for Zephyr on the return.
Jabs misses the war stomp a little bit there, but either way.
I mean, that was exactly what Fnatic need in these fights.
As we said, BKB done for the 5 position. Quad BKB ready for the fight.
Gonna try and jump Jabs here, but Jabs will be able to turn, gets the Doom off. As that is gonna be Carl locked out of the fight. Zephyr will come in with a save.
Okay.
Buy some time for him as T1, they'll look to reset. Not the worst of situations here, as they don't lose anyone quite yet. They might lose Zephyr on the way back.
He gets X'd.
Yep, they've got the catch on him. So Zephyr, he'll go down. Nothing that T1 can do to save him. They're going to try and poke back at them, but indeed nothing that they have will hold back Fnatic as Zephyr goes down.
Looks like T1's still attempting for something.
I mean,
here.
they're trying to go back in onto the Kunkka. See Gabby, he's in with the BKB, but the curse is going to hold him back. See Kunkka will fall.
Okay.
Big kill here. Can they get more from this? I mean, honestly, if they just get the Kunkka, they'll be happy. Taking Armel down.
Did you see the X? He X'd himself before he got ruptured, and then it pulled him and actually did a ton of damage with the rupture back to Armel.
I mean, that's a huge kill.
It is. If they catch this Kunkka.
I mean, they'll look to try and catch John Well here.
Ooh, the bash.
He's going to clip him to the side. John Well getting burst through. He's trying to heal himself up. In fact,
Carl.
it's Carl that's in trouble. Zephyr tries to tether to help out, but Carl just gets taken down immediately. Cuckoo's in with the Rolling Thunder. The Cold Embrace, it's keeping John Well alive. They can't quite kill the Death Prophet. They've lost two themselves here, T1, as Zephyr also falls. Cuckoo's still trying to find John Well, but he can't finish the job. The Death Prophet lives. Finally, the swashbuckle from Cuckoo takes him down. But they've lost 3 heroes, T1. And I think they're about to lose a 4th. Cuckoo surrounded, taken down. Ultra kill for Raven.
My God. Jab's already set up for the next move, too. Look at bottom. Carl.
What? I'll get the jump stun. That's the Doom. Having that halberd there to break through the Lincolns. Open up Carl to be Doom. Zephyr will manage to save him.
Good read by Jabs early. Good read by Zephyr as well, too, to be prepared to bail out his core and give his life. Good old supports. Yeah, he can just lead the charge. He knows he can't die.
Gabby. He's going to have Cuckoo coming into the side. See them jump towards Jarmwell. They want to try and take out this Death Row. Jarmwell has got some siphons going, so he's healing up, but not enough. Gabby will take him down. Over to the side, though, Raven had the control and damage to take out Cuckoo alone. You see Raven already hunting for more around the tree line. Carl, he's been caught by the X-Mark, straight back into the torrent. He'll jump forward aggressively with the Astral Step. He's trying to burst through this Wyvern, trying to take down DJ, but DJ won't quite die. Gets the Cold Embrace off in time. He can't quite kill the back lines as he needs to. He's going to try again, Carl. He's in once more. This time round, he gets the job done, but he's been caught by the Hex of Armel. The Torrent's coming in. Raven's in with the damage. They may have killed DJ, but it cost them Carl's life as Fnatic, they're ready to keep pushing down bottom. He could just full commit deep into the base and take him out.
They're protecting with Lincolns. They're throwing at least one onto him.
Taking it off, though. That means he's still going to get caught by the stun. He'll keep his cool, though, Gabby. Not wanting to use the BKB yet. Doesn't need to. They'll turn with the Soulbind Rupture. Now with the rolling forward from Cuckoo, he's looking to get DJ, but DJ's able to dodge it out to the side. John, well, he's being focused. Gabby in with the BKB, should be able to commit to take down. No, he's backing off. The BKB's starting to come to an end. John Well will still die, but now Carl's been caught by the X-Mark, dragged back into the Chaos Ball of Raven. They'll come in with the tether, but the curse is there, locking them down. Big heals do come out onto Carl, so Carl's been left alive for now, but there's the jump from Jabs in with a Who Stomp. The Doom will get blocked by the Lincoln, so Carl's still able to jump back to the high ground. He'll turn back in, look to grab them with a Remnant, but he can't quite get the connection.
Carl, Jabs, he's found him.
He's got the Doom. The rest of Fnatic are heading over, and they'll take him out now with the relocate. Jabs, he's actually going to get caught by the bash, and now the rest of Fnatic have turned up. Doesn't matter, Gabby's still able to commit and take down the Doom. Off towards the side, Gabby helping remove that, and now jumping in with the Cuckoo Rolling Thunder. Doesn't matter with the BKBs up, he'll turn over towards Raven, but of course Cuckoo on his own, he can't take down this CK. Carl, he's trying to get to focus on out, but both of these cores so tanky for these heroes. It's only really Gabby that can do the damage. Let's see if he can get back in on this. Gabby's trying, but he's caught by the Hex of the Stone. Gabby's just dead. He's out for 90. He tried to get back in. His teammates, they needed him to help out, but with his BKB already used, he didn't have the ability to keep himself alive. That's Gabby out for 80 seconds. No buyback on him. Fnatic, they can head straight back towards the base and look to take down some of these barracks.
I see every single one of these fights too. Gabby immediately pings Wyvern. Like every single one of them, he's like, I want to commit onto something, but DJ getting to just free cast. 60 seconds.
Yeah, this
probably 2 sets at least.
The DJ Wyvern, I mean, but sort of both supports really from Fnatic have been a huge problem for T1.
They're committing for this onto Raven.
Is there the damage though? So you say Gabby is the only real big percentage-based damage dealer outside of the Bloodseeker getting to hit heroes. Raven and Armel, they barely take a scratch.
That Prophet who's this farmed, right? Like he has.
Here we go. Let's see what they can do here. Carl, he's going to try and get in with the jump, but the Aegis is already picked up by Raven. Raven goes over to one side. He's got the stun on Gabby. Gabby's in trouble. He's locked down Gabby upon the BKB. Zephyr takes him out in time. Beautiful. Zephyr will keep Gabby alive. Whitemon, he'll try and TP out. DJ will find him. As T1 not quite able to stop Fnatic from getting that Roshan and all the drops that he provides, but at the least they do make sure that Gabby will be safe and alive for a high ground defense. It's the tower gone, Fnatic. Got the Ghost coming out for John Well as well. There's no need for them to back off. Carl, he's going to try and jump in, but the BKB's up from John Well. Staying in on top of the barracks, they'll continue to take down the objectives. Fortification will buy them a little bit of time.
Get the bash on Raven.
And Cuckoo is going to try and start things, but this is a CK with an Aegis. Carl, he's going to look to jump in. The BKB's come to an John Well, but the cold embrace is there, healing him up. Inside the base, Jabs, he jumps in. He's found the Doom down onto the Bloodseeker. Gabby's in trouble. The Bloodseeker gets taken out. Zephyr can't save him. As Zephyr falls as well. No buyback for Gabby, out for 90. As Fnatic, they'll take the top racks and they'll look to move it over towards the mid, over towards the fountain as Raven wants to continue to pad up his kill score. As there it is, GG, it's called Game 1. Going to Fnatic.
Just because, sure, Tiny, you got 0 armor, so the damage does hurt, but you have a base damage advantage significantly over Sniper. Armel looking to probably get aggressive.
Top lane. Jabs.
Oh, one more hit.
Oh, he's got him. First blood for Whitemon on the top lane.
We'll definitely see a different build come out from Armel. Carl, he can't even walk up to the creeps now.
At this point, you know, level 4, what, 2 points in the take aim and the headshot. You can't get close to him. Whilst all that action was happening in the mid between the two of them, it's bottom. And we'll actually have Zephyr going down as a top lane as well. Another one here for T1's safe lane duo. Whitemon getting kills against both of these. Now, Jabs and DJ not having the easiest of lanes up top, and a lot of it down to Whitemon's play here on the bay.
From Carl. Carl. Battle mid.
See, at the same time, top. I mean, Armel, it's going to be fine. Actually get the slow over the scatter blast. Zephyr's got to run. Jump forward, the cookie, they'll catch him. A couple more hits here from Armel, and they'll take him down. He's hitting all the timings once again here in this laning stage.
We're seeing the move happen. They smoke actually from the mid lane to potentially set up for CK. They're gonna have to just settle for an IO kill. Not what they wanted. But a kill's a kill. Oh, actually a killing spree. Okay, not bad then.
And Armel looks to queue it up safely. He is going to go for the BKB this game. Make sure that even if they do get that jump, there's a high chance he can live long enough to stand his ground and back up to come in. Top lane, sorry, bottom lane, Jabs missing the spear. Cuckoo will turn, drop the Doom down onto the IO. And they've got the Wukong's command. Cuckoo's going to be fine. In fact, Raven, he may be in trouble. He'll pop the ult. Managed to get out of the ult in time. Supernova stun will catch on to Jabs. Raven continuing to try and retreat, but Gabby chases him down. Raven with the arm, the toggle, and the TP. He makes it away. Jabs as well in the tree line tries for a TP out, but a Nightmare will put a stop to his escape.
And Doom is back online. So T1, during those moments when they were lacking a little bit of those cooldowns, Fnatic wasn't able to fully punish.
They're going to get the jump in on the mid. Carl.
Armel.
He's able to get him with the avalanche, the toss back. Armel will get Cookie to the side. Also, the tether coming in for John Well. They're keeping the sniper alive. Kisses from DJ. Doesn't really want to be the one that leads him first. So Fnatic, they'll get the Roshan. Saw some excellent support play from John Well and DJ in the first game. We're seeing more of it here.
Looking at some items being picked up.
Before that, actually. Hang on, Raven.
Big
John
fight.
Well, what are they doing over here? All right, well, Gabby, he's just cleaned up a double. He's probably going to be able to get another one out of this as he turns over towards Jabs. Jabs will turn with a spear. But just like that, see, well, they just got themselves 3 kills. Fnatic, they're starting to get a bit shaky.
Yeah, starting to feel a bit of weakness, really, from the sniper. You see him hitting the Doom, and it was actually 0 damage.
Yeah, Cuckoo didn't care. He did not care at all.
And if you look at the 3 cores, they are getting very...
Armel, they found him.
He is gone.
He is... Can they save him? The tether? They're healing him up. It's not enough. Armel's going to go down. They have the kisses coming in on a Cuckoo and Carl. We'll see if they can get anything in return after losing their sniper. Raven, he's going to back off. Doesn't want to get in on this.
Gabby also.
Oh, from the side, he'll find DJ. T1, it's up to a 5k lead. Fnatic, it's slipping away from the mid. John Well jumped as well beyond the tower. Gabby, 8-0-4.
Yeah, looking tough for these next few moments. This gold lead is very significant.
If this move goes wrong for Fnatic, it's going to be very, very painful. See if they can get the jump this time with their smoke. Raven. Go for the Doom straight away in. The arena's down. They've trapped the two of them. Carl and Cuckoo falling low. Carl will try and run, but he dies in the arena. Gabby standing his ground in with the BKB and the Wukong's command, but the tether gets Jabs out to the side.
Gabby.
What Fnatic needed. They're ready to go for another catch. Straight back in with the stun.
Oh, the spear.
Nightmare will help Gabby dodge the spear. Gabby is trying to turn and get the Jingu Mastery build up, but the damage from the side comes in this time. Armail able to stand his ground and shoot down Gabby.
If they get that instant stun, Raven's going to be one that leads.
They've got to be prepared for these Raven blink stuns.
Carl.
There's the jump. They get the opening onto Carl. Carl will live for now. And now they'll try and turn it. Cuckoo charging. He was able to get the Doom down onto Raven. Boundless strike out onto the two of them. Taylor relocate out of the side. Johnwell keeping Raven out of action for now. See Zephyr trying to head towards Armel, but he has to be careful himself. Jump forward from Carl. He's staying on top of the sniper, or at least trying his best to do so. But the BKB's available for Armel. Armel pots the BKB Raven. He's ready to get back, and they pot the super over. But Armel, he's shooting down the stun. The grip. It will stop Armel, but it comes to an end. As Armel will be able to kill the egg, but he'll lose his own life. T1 back to winning the fight. As Gabby, he's not done yet. He's looking to Jabs. Boundless strike for the setup. They've closed the gap. The rest of T1 coming over. Jabs, he's got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. T1, they'll take the team white. Just teasing around with Raven. We'll smoke up behind Gabby. Looks like T1 are ready to try and take it to the next level. See if they can get that jump inside of the base. They're going to look for Raven. They're in with the combo. Raven, he's in trouble. They've got the Doom down on him. He's going to get taken out. They cannot save him in time as Raven out for 70. Use the fortification, but T1 they want to keep pushing to at least force out the buyback from Raven.
It almost feels like they didn't even have to commit the Doom there. They just did, I feel like, because Cuckoo wanted to. He's got another one as well, Gabby.
He's going to try and get into the side. He's still got 45 seconds left of the Aegis. I see Carl focusing the objectives. As the range racks down, so goes the melee as well. It's T1. Successful push from them, and a push they can look to continue again down the mid.
Cuckoo refreshes.
They're going to jump in under the tier 4s. Arena's going to get laid down. See if they can get him in position, but no, Armel's just going to get burst. They couldn't keep their sniper alive. That's Armel out for 90 seconds here, T1. As they get in deep, they get the kill. Over to the side, Raven, he's been gripped. Whitemon has the full control. Asset tie back on Raven. They'll tap out. GG, it's called. Next wave coming in. Can the two supports really slow this down?
Doesn't feel like it.
As indeed, there we go.
Carl does make the move now bottom, though. They see that Raven's alone.
Gonna have TPs coming in straight away in response. They got enough burst to kill the Luna. Johnwell's in. The spear does connect. Remnants under the tower, but the infused raindrop will keep Raven alive. Now Carl, he's very low on mana. That last bit allowing him to zip outside of the range, but he's so low the Crypt Swarm from Armel will catch him.
Oh. Cuckoo.
There's the jump. Cuckoo quickly responded to by the BKB from Raven. He's going to be able to step out of the arena.
Gabby used his BKB. They now have to run on T1.
Now we see Jabs off to the side. He's going to look to deal with Zephyr. See the rest of Fnatic. They are ready to continue to try and chase down this PA. They're moving in up towards the tier 2. Gabby will be able to get back in time despite getting doomed.
Armel, TP's top. Carl and Gabby are in the area.
See if they can take him out. Get the pullback with the Vortex. That's long enough for the physical to come in from Gabby. They take down Armel.
That is the biggest kill that they could get. Especially when he also has a lot of different things to protect him, right?
Yep.
He's got 2 different forms of initiation. He's got the Pugna heals and Wyvern heals. Speaking of the Pugna,
see DJ. He's going to lead it on to Whitemon. The curse to hold him back, but still the burst is there in time. They take him down. DJ nearly dying, though, to the damage that gets turned against him due to the curse.
The curse with the familiars, with the loose, with the aura.
Well, they've still got more here around the river, maybe. They've got the arena down. They're going to look for the jump over. They've lost Jabs. Okay.
Well, he boots and travels into the familiar, so they don't see him go into the pit.
T1 will still suspect that something's happening.
Yeah. Armel.
He's getting a little low.
A lot of damage.
The BKB, but the curse is there. Zephyr kills off Armel immediately with that ultimate. Carl zips forward onto Jabs. DJ will jump forward. They've got the grip. They're trying to lock down the PA, but the BKB was off in time. The cold embrace as well, healing Gabby back up. The Eclipse kills off Zephyr, but they've lost 3 Fnatic. They had to buy back on the 2 of them. Raven, he's turning his ground. He's actually able to do so for a decent amount of time. Oh, put the stick charge the Nightmare. Allowing him to dodge the spear. Raven's Shadow Amulet, he's still alive.
Oh
Raven,
my God.
He's going to get out to the side of the fight. Raven will live as they keep the Luna alive.
Janwell God The save back-to-back, the sleep into the Shadow Amulet, protecting the Luna. It looked for certain that he was going to drop.
I mean, that was some incredible buybacks coming out from Fnatic.
Level 18 on the Visage, too. I mean, it's going to drop unbelievably quick, and there's no glyph.
They've got to do something, T1. But again, they don't want to commit too heavily. I mean, Aegis on Raven, whatever you do, you're going to have to do it twice.
Glyphs are bouncing.
I mean, the Rax, they're just gone. They're not able to make a move in time. Now they'll try and go for it, but Raven out with the Manta.
Fnatic's ready to fight.
Oh, they are. The question is if T1 out. Oh, T1's just, they've got a DD.
Ooh.
DD for Gabby. Always got to look out for those. A DD on a PA could certainly turn the tide. Oh, but the stun! Oh, they found the opening! They're in with the stun! They popped the Linkers, but the BKB's still out in time for Gabby with the grip! Johnwell holding down the PA here from outside of the arena. The nukes coming towards Carl as the Soul Assumption takes him down. They've got Gabby. Gabby can't escape. As a second core falls, Fnatic, they're cleaning up the fight. Cuckoo, not a chance. Carl's in with the zip, but he's pretty much on his own. He's trying to take down DJ, but he cannot finish him off. He has to back away.
Oh, and the structures are going to drop so fast.
They have to buy back here. The tier 3 is going to go down. A second set of racks. It's in trouble. Fnatic, they're pushing on.
It's just dying too quick. Another buyback.
4 buybacks here.
How does T1 hold on?
A last chance here for T1.
Jabs is sneaking in.
Goot tries to get the early catch with the spear, but he can't get the angle. See Jabs watching from the side. The ghosts are out. Fortification popped by T1. Jabs, he's gonna find the backlines. He's got the stun control. He's been able to take down Zephyr. That's Zephyr out of the fight.
And Gabby's doomed.
They're ready to push on Gabby, trying to run back to the base, but DJ stays on top of him. He goes down. Over. No buybacks on him. The tips start to come out. This game, this series, it's over. GG is called.